Here's something nobody told you about startup fundraising. Investments is an emotional decision. Yes, every investment, VC or angel, whether it's a pre-seed stage or whether it's a $50 million check, they are all emotional decisions. You were probably told that you need to hit X metric in order to get funded by this VC. That's not how the world works. See, investors, they make decisions on emotion, on gut, and on perception of what they feel about your story. Think about it for a minute. Most of the no's you're getting from investors, they come after a 45-minute meeting. Without getting all the data, without doing the research, without figuring out the market, without doing their diligence. How do they know it's a no for them without having the data? The reason is because they have a certain perception on the story that you told them. So based on what you're telling them, your pitch, they are figuring out some sort of perception, and that's how they view your business initially. And if that perception is not good enough, then they will not even proceed to test it out. Now, the data will come at some point, but the first impression is all about the perception about your business. So if the decisions are based on emotion, we know that emotion can be manipulated. We can induce and manipulate emotions based on the mindset of the investor. So we need to know what makes them tick, what gets them excited, and then we can use this to our advantage. So how do you do that? Well, I teach a lot of these methods in my Startup 10X program, but here is a couple methods that you can use. First, study your investor in advance. Do your research. That's a huge mistake I often see with founders skipping that step. But here's the thing. You don't go into 100 investor meeting pitching the same story in the same way. That's not how you do it. You're going to reduce your chances to be successful by 95% if you do that. Google your investor. What is he talking about? What events did he go to? What was his most successful investments and achievements? What did he fail with? How did he feel about those failures? What did he learn from those failures? What does he perceive as opportunities and what does he perceive as risks? Those are all critical points. It's not about the what. It's about the metadata around the what. So we're looking to get a mindset profile. Second method, identify your investor mindset in real time during the meeting. Do that by promoting conversation with the investor, and instead of just focusing on your story, on your company, on yourself, listen to the investor. Listen to what he's saying. And not just what he's saying, but the metadata around what he's saying. He's drawing his perception of your story based on his past experiences and past investments. So let's get into his head. Let's figure out what makes him tick and then use that to adjust our story to fit his narrative. If you found this valuable, be sure to subscribe to our channel and also join our community at startup10x.com to get more valuable information about fundraising, product market fit, and early stage sales and marketing.